Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Some weird light in here, isn't it? Let's see. Hey Candace, hey Amanda Love, hey Kaylee, hey Oz. So glad you're in here. Hey Melanie. Hey Brighton Vlogger. Hey Candace, hey Debbie. Can y'all see okay? Or is this light too weird? Hey Ruby, hey Crystal, hey Mom of Three Boys. Tell me if this light is okay. I meant to put my glasses on here. They'll be coming in handy. Hi Crystal, I'm okay. I've been in the bed a lot recently. I don't know, these antibiotics I'm taking for my foot are just kicking my butt. Hey Uber Goober. Hey Melanie. Thank you, Oz. Well, you know, I was just smudging my house a little bit, getting out all the negative toxicity in the air. Feels better already. And hi Mama Three Boys. Hi, Kaylee. I broke my glasses. Hey, Kay. Thanks for praying for me, Crystal. Yeah, just getting out all the negativity. Because all I want is peace and no drama. Y'all, I had to watch Nikki Rev, the one and only Nikki Rev, last night when I was in Bless's live stream. I forget who it was, but somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, y'all, Nikki is going nutso." So I went over there. Hey, Stephanie, beautiful. Smudge away. Yeah, wish it would be that easy, right? Just smudge away all the badness. Nikki Rev lost her mind, and it was fabulous. I thought it was so funny. I mean, she's got so many quirks that would be a great Saturday Night Live skit. I mean, she's just making all these crazy faces and glasses on and off, on and off, on and off, and she was like, this is a 3-ring circus right here, all in one girl. Saw her for 5 minutes, actually was flipping out about online stream. Yes, yes, yes. What is wrong with her? I don't know. I'm going to talk about some of the things she said. I don't know. A lot of people always say that she looks like she's on something, but I would never say that because people have said that about, you know, who has said that constantly about everybody, and, you know, usually it's the person who's saying it that's true of. We laced her drugs. She is freaking weird. There is something going on there. I saw a lot of similarities to Trisha, but she is her own unique person. That is for damn sure. She's just very animated, and the faces she was making, it was crazy. And if I knew more about computers, I would get that one little spot where she goes and make that into a meme, because I was like, what? She's funny. I'm telling you, I was thoroughly entertained. But just as much as I was entertained, I was kind of offended on behalf of a lot of people that I care about. TT freaking blocked Christy. No message, no nothing, just threw her away. Christy poured her heart out about how much she cared for her. No bashing. Oh, I know. Breaks my heart. That is her, Marla, that is her true stalker, and Trisha doesn't even see it. She's obsessed. Yeah, she's got some mannerisms, and she does a lot of things that Trisha does, so, you know, I think Trisha gets credit for those. But yeah, y'all, I broke my glasses trying to trying to be her. Look, see, that's my karma, right? God telling me not to be so mean, but I just, all the flipping of the glasses on and off, and the faces and the, I've got a thing, this is just, you're working on a meme for that, Crystal? I've got just a personal pet peeve. It's just something that I have. I know where it comes from. Hey, Tammy. I cannot stand coughing. I cannot stand, I mean, if somebody coughs once, everybody has to cough in their life, okay? I'm not talking about just, that's what, single white female situation. William Palmer, I'm enjoying your Facebook post, by the way. You're a sweetheart. I can hardly watch her, says Ellie Bailey. Her constant movement makes me nauseate. I know she was in and out. I mean, it was just like wild. I thought, wow, what am I watching here? But like I said, this is nothing against her. It's just something I have a personal pet peeve of, is coughing, repetitive coughing, the clearing of your throat. It makes my skin crawl. And I know 99% of the time people cannot help it. It's sinus drainage or asthma or whatever it might be. My mother has it. My mother coughs constantly. She tries so hard, bless her heart, not to do it when I'm around, or, you know, because she's extremely sensitive to fragrances, and if she eats a cracker, anything like that, she starts to cough. So I think that's where it came from. And then I used to work with a lady who was really kind of gross, and she always said that she had sinus drainage year-round, and she would even go into the bathroom and use one of those neti pots, you know, that you pour water in your nose. Do I have misphonia, Marla? Is that what it's called when you can't stand coughing? I have that, if that's what it is. Right, Tammy, I'm going to talk about that. So she would do the same thing. What? She would snort. She was a smoker, so I think that gave her a little bit of extra cough and drainage, but she would snort. I can't even do it. And then cough afterwards all day long at work. So between those two people, I've developed just a complete, it just makes me crazy when people cough repetitively. So that was, like I said, the on and off of the glasses and the back and the forth, and then what she was saying, and she was getting so loud, and I'm calm, damn it, I'm calm. It's like, whoa, chick, please, Trisha, send this girl some of your Xanax quickly, please, overnight some Xanax to that chick. Yes. Personally offended? Okay, yes. So let's talk about some of the comments that she made last night, and then I'll touch on the video she made this morning. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was at sorry, not sorry. And that's how she talks too. I'm telling you, she's got so much going on in that body. Phew. She started off, what really pissed me off was about Amanda. Makeup by Amanda, who, you know, I love. I don't know anybody that doesn't love her except for, you know, the wacko. But apparently Nikki Rev thinks that she is, you know, wacko too. Yes, totally out of line. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Hey, Kimberly Russell. So she kept saying that she wouldn't send a total stranger a box of makeup like that, and so that Mandy is a weirdo, basically. Well, number one, Mandy is one of the kindest, most generous people I have ever met in my life, and she really takes seriously that Bible verse that says, to those who are given much, much is expected. And she is so generous with what little, you know, little or much wealth that I don't know what her finances are, but I just know that she loves to give back. She's an incredible person, and to throw that in somebody's face that, who does that? That just reeks of jealousy to me. Thanks, Kimberly. Yeah, she said, what a weirdo for sending a complete stranger a box of makeup. Okay, well, we know that that's not, I think that would be absolutely precious if somebody did that. especially if they knew that they had never had anything nice like that in their life. And let's say that somebody was just watching Trisha and heard that story and wasn't a friend of hers and just sent that because they wanted to be kind. I think that would be a beautiful gesture. But that's not the case. Amanda knew Trisha and Trisha knew Amanda. They spoke on the phone. They talked every day. I don't think it was for a long period of time, but that's just the way Amanda is. She became very close with Trisha very quickly and did everything in her power to try to help that girl. So then she goes on to say, I don't know how long Nikki's been around, but she kept saying that, I guess she had called it counterfeit makeup. Once again, jealousy bells are going off everywhere. And, oh, Bless, can't wait for your stream. What are you going to stream about, Bless? Your streams have been awesome. But, oh yeah, so she said that it was counterfeit makeup, and then apparently she made an apology, a vague apology, just like a sheet apology to cover everything. But that was supposed to cover making fun of Amanda, saying that it was counterfeit makeup. And she contradicts herself because she said she was there and she saw the whole makeup opening and blah, blah, blah. But then she goes on to say, I have no idea what was in the box. I have no idea. I have no idea. So I don't know which one it was. But she starts the stream off with, Mandy, okay, Mandy, can we just get over this right now? I said, I'm sorry, okay, sorry. So let's move on. Great apology. Great apology. I bet that works all the time in your real life. Anytime I do something wrong, I just guess I should go, hey, I'm sorry. Can we just, move on? I said I was sorry, and this is the third time now. Sorry, let's move on. I'm sure that works real well for you, Nikki. So clearly you're not sorry. You're irritated. You're still having those feelings about her. So I thought that was absolutely atrocious what she was doing to Amanda. And then I've got a couple favorite lines. This one I think this is my second favorite of the whole stream. She says, why would you send a bipolar woman a box of makeup anyway? I swear I wrote it down. She said, I'm sorry, you shouldn't send a box of makeup to a bipolar woman anyway. Can somebody explain that to me? Is that some sort of clause in the bipolar diagnoses that they shouldn't receive boxes of makeup? I was like, holy smokes, did she realize what she just said? You shouldn't send a box of makeup like that to a bipolar woman. Okay. If anybody can explain that to me, please let me know. Babbling nonsense, Laura. Exactly. Okay. Okay, then she goes on to what people were talking about. She said it in the beginning, she said it in the middle, and she said it at the end. She kept using the word gay as an adjective to describe people, actions, things, words that she didn't like. Could you not be so gay? How gay can you be? And then she finally said that the mods who were in Bless's chat, who were from Trisha's chat, so she meant Tamra, Christine the Carolinas, and who was the other one that was in there? Why can't I think? The third person that was in there. It'll come to me. Oh, Miss De La Rue. So she said that all three of them, and I quote, are officially gay. She kept saying, oh, that's so gay. Why are you doing that? That's so gay that they're in there. Oh my God. These former mods are officially gay. I don't know how old this woman is, but she has to be fairly close to my age. And honey, unless you have been living in a cave somewhere, not only is that incredibly offensive to an entire, it's incredibly offensive to everybody, people who are gay and people who aren't gay. Because in general, most people who aren't gay love somebody that is. And that is not a kind thing to lump a group of people, things, words, actions that you don't like and blame a minority. That would be like saying, God, that is so black. God, how black can you be? You are officially black. We wouldn't allow that kind of talk. She would be banned immediately from YouTube. And tell me how that is not any different than saying something is gay. Now, I am not being overly dramatic. I am not making a big deal out of nothing. She might say, you know what I meant. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because you seem to me like a somewhat educated person. If that ignorance has not been educated out of your mind yet, we've got major issues. Because you are raising somebody who is going to be running the future 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. And if you use those kind of slanderous put-downs in your household, I just think that is atrocious. What if your daughter grows up to be gay? And you've been saying in your house since the time that she is, 1 year old, that things that are stupid are gay? Come on, woman. Grown woman saying gay in what context? Yeah, just saying anything she didn't like or people she didn't like. How gay can you be? I don't know. That sounds like something maybe, I don't know when that was socially acceptable to say that. I just don't know. I was so shocked, and she didn't just say it once. She said it 4 times. Yes, and then, I mean, my God, are you all on your rag at the same time? God, fucking A. Fucking A. I mean, don't be a B. I'm sorry, but y'all are being a B. I mean, God. Does everybody have to be on the rag at the same time? Fucking A. So you're going to say fucking A, but you can't say bitch? You can call something gay and call something, say fucking A over and over, but you won't want to say bitch. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, I just Twitter for my memes. Good for you. I need to learn how to do all that. Hysterectomy, full one, no tampons needed, said Belinda Sue. Okay, so we got one that wasn't on the rag. I hate that expression anyway. Gross. Aunt Flo went on a permanent vacation, says Sweetie 2.0. This woman looks older than my mom. All the Shark Weeks together. Vintage Seeker, oh my gosh. Me too, says Stephanie Green. Consider whose mouth it was coming out of. TT is not the most educated person in the world. I know, but it was coming out of Nikki Rev. And I was talking to somebody about people talking over their education level. And you always know when that happens because they hear a big word on TV or hear somebody else use it and then they try to reuse it, but they don't use it in the right context. If you know what I mean. AKA juxtaposition, all those other words somebody else likes to use. But I think that Nikki Rev comes off as a formally educated person. I don't know that. I have no idea if she's been to college or what she does for a living. But yeah, well, Nikki Rev is an idiot. Newbie to the YouTube world. Miss you forever, says. Right. Anybody who says, are you all on the rag? I mean, my God, fucking A. How gay. The way she talks, too. I'm not sure where she's from, but she's got that Valley Girl thing going on. I mean, sorry, not sorry. Oh, my God. Doughboy wants a boy. What are you talking about, Crystal? Hey, pretty bird. Yeah, Jennifer. Well, I don't usually talk like this. Okay. And I loved, okay, line number 3 that I thought was the best is, you don't want me to get ghetto. Okay, I'm calm. This is me being calm. You do not want to see me get ghetto. And I think everybody as a whole screamed, yes, we do. If this isn't ghetto, we want to see what ghetto is. Crystal's trying to make a baby. Oh, well, damn. Right now, Crystal? Are you trying to make the baby right now? I guess you don't want to come on my stream then. Just kidding. Audrey T, what's going on with your former friend SPS? What is SPS? You mean STS? Soft Pink Stardust. What about her? Chris, who said that? Miss you forever. I saw one of her videos. She seemed really adorable. But I don't know what the hell is wrong with her, because she was like crazy over Trisha. But I saw one video. She seemed really cute. She is gone. Who, Miss Forever? I'm missing all of this. She has never been my friend, says Audra. Oh, Ashley is here. Ashley, you are so cute. I don't know why I didn't know who you were before, but you were doing such a great job helping Bless on her channel with her streams. Oh, is Audra T? I think you have me confused with someone else. Audrey, you're not Soft Pink Stardust, though, are you? You look like her in your little picture. Yeah, Ashley, you are precious. Oh, yeah, the Ashley and Ashley Sanderson was your name, Ash D or something. Yeah, I've always gotten confused about that, too. Thank you for asking that. And I asked a million times last night on Bless's stream, is Tamra, I assume so, because she said she made comments on my videos, is Tamra the one that's been, I mean, she's been in my stream several times for the past, like, 2 weeks, and she's got that little icon that looks like it's maybe a sports icon. Crystal says, no, the 16-year-old girl they called Brian. LOL. The 5'11", 230 man, you cumpers will be harmed here. I do not have tons of cash for myself, much less anyone else. Sorry. Audra, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, Candace is my name. Hey, Candace. She says Audra is a different person, so I hope that everything's okay. Yes, that's her. Her YouTube name is Tamra. And I didn't catch her name last night in the chat. It was unusual. And I need all my phone is my computer's still broken, so I can't see very much on this little phone. I know Tamra works with cancer patients, and she was so articulate and explained that that's truly what pushed her all the way over, or how she said that the final needle that broke, or the final straw that broke the camel's back. I'm getting all my analogies wrong. But yeah, she was very hurt by those comments. Said anything that yep, it's all good, Marla. Chat got confusing. Okay. Thank you, Candace. She was very, very hurt and disturbed by all the cancer comments that Trisha made, because she said, all I could remember, if y'all haven't seen it, please go back and watch Bless's chat from last night. She said, if you could just imagine a room full of cancer patients who are going through chemo and coming in and telling them all, well, how do you like your karma? So it really broke her heart. I mean, she was torn up even talking about it several weeks later. Her name on the panel was part of her email address. It was her first time streaming, and we had to set up a Google account on the fly. Okay, so Tamara's still, I know she said she likes to be called Bam Bam, but the other name doesn't really apply. Vixen says, I love cucumbers but hate the skin. Yeah, I like the skin. It doesn't really bother me. I wouldn't eat them the way she does. And I always get the English cucumbers, or what they call seedless cucumbers, even though they have seeds. That's BS. I work hospice, and that's an evil thing to say. Oh, I know, little Miss STFU. Horrible in every way. I thought, well, I'm not going to repeat any of the other things she said because it was horrible. Oh, gosh, Candace, anything stuffed with crab dip is going to be good. Was Christy in the Carolinas crying? Did Trisha hurt her too? Yeah, she was not crying about Trisha. Well, not exactly. She was crying more about, what is that? It's in my way right there. Oh, it's my own arm. She was crying about how much she has invested in Trisha's family, trying to help them, and how people in our community and other communities, or just people in general, have said horrible things to her that weren't true. That's what she was getting upset about and crying about. Let's see what this message was. I know it's already getting dark and I hate it too, Kansas. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Amanda Love says, I hurt her, but no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Amanda. I'm not even going to read that. Lots of viewers. Well, that's good. Can anyone help me? I've tried to change my profile picture on here 10 times. My mother-in-law took this photo of me. I was a caretaker before she passed away. Something I can try to change it. All you have to do is click on your picture. Go to like your channel, or you can just click on your picture, and then it'll highlight it and have like a little pencil next to it, and then it'll say, do you want to upload a photo, or you can take a photo right then and there. Yes, but she loved TT and really tried to be a good friend, and TT just threw her away. Christy is trying to clear things up. Was that today, or I guess last night, that she did that? Because I thought they were still kind of somewhat kosher. You did that 10 times? Well, Marine Mom, I'm not the best person to ask. As you can tell, I'm not really super... You're talking all tech, Donna. That's as far as it goes. Can anybody else help Marine Mom? Stephanie, you leaving, love? I'm so glad you came in. You want to be interviewed as Nikki Uber Goober? I bet you'd be great. So, okay, what else did she say? Yeah, she said, don't let me get ghetto. Y'all haven't seen my ghetto side. And she kept saying, look at these hoes in here. Oh my God, look at these hoes in here. Are y'all happy? Are you happy? I was like, whoa, girl, calm down. She said, why are y'all obsessed with me because I like Trisha? Why are you so obsessed? I don't know. Calm down. And, you know, I miss a lot. I don't know who couldn't miss a lot unless they sat and had nothing else to do all day. But first of all, we weren't even talking about her in the chat last night. It wasn't until she apparently came in for a minute that her name was even brought up. I don't know why she was flipping out so much. Hey, Debbie's daughter. Thank you. Okay, sweetie. Because I thought Christy made a beautiful point. She said, look, if anybody's going to give me a hard time, or if Nikki specifically is going to give me a hard time about being in here defending myself and voicing my opinion and explaining my actions, that's bullshit. Because Nikki is in a lot of chats defending herself or defending Trisha or just speaking her voice, but she's typing it. What the hell is the difference? And just like Nikki said on her stream, I hope I'm not moving around too much, sorry guys. Just like she said on her stream, the reason why she did a stream is because she couldn't type fast enough to write her reply. Yes, Mordecai Knorr. Did I say your name right? So that's exactly what Christine the Carolinas and Tamara were doing in essence. I don't know where I guess this light is. I'm trying to. Let's move this way. I guess the sun is setting. We'll do a side light. How about that? That's a little better. Y'all, I'm not supposed to be on my foot at all. Like, at all. And I can't stand it. So, I go to the doctor early next week, and I'm sure my surgery will come quickly. I'm just in denial right now, but yeah, Amanda, I'm going to. I did last time I had the surgery. Stairs are just so annoying. Marla, it's Paola. Oh, that's you, honey? New account, don't know if you knew that or not. No, I didn't. And I didn't recognize you. Well, hey, I always say Paola, but it's just Paula, isn't it? Yeah, thank you guys. I'm getting really depressed about it because I just don't mind about the surgery. I don't mind at all. I'd have 10 surgeries. But having to be off my foot for that period of time, especially with Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas, I mean, it's going to be at least 3 months, and it's a very delicate surgery. I know the doctor was like, we've got to be really cautious, and when the doctor says that, I'm like, okay. Kitty Cat, you feeling better? Kit Kat, were you feeling bad, honey? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Start getting crafty. That helps. I love painting. I love doing all that stuff. I know how to knit and crochet. I'll have to get some books. Somebody really sweet to me said, you'll have to stream every day. We'll be here for you. And I thought that was such a sweet thing to say. Okay. Yes, B and Randy are responsible for my name with their mispronouncing asses. And really, yes, my name is pronounced the way you said it, but everyone always calls me Paula. No, we'll call you Paola. I like to be correct about those kinds of things. Exactly, Laura, but I'm just being a whiny bitch about it. Yeah, I just loved how she kept saying, fucking A. I mean, fucking A. You B's are just all in your bag. And yeah, she said that everybody was talking shit on her. Everybody's talking shit on me all the time. Honey, I don't know who talks shit on you all the time. But, I mean, I don't know. But they could be, and I'm missing it. She kept saying, and she's not the first person to say that nobody would have any content if they did not talk about Trisha. Well, I proved you wrong. I'm talking about you. I'm just kidding. That was a smart alecky thing to say. But, I'm not like a prime example or anything, but the videos I did where I haven't talked about her at all, like my steak video I just did, got a right many good views. So I don't think that's true at all. And I don't think Nikki has been around long enough to know that lulls, the great, wonderful, blissful lulls where Trisha has gone away for a week or two. I think 2 weeks is probably the most she's been away. I don't think YouTube suffered at all. I don't think that the content, all these people in the community were twiddling their thumbs like, what do we talk about now? What do we do now? Everybody was just fine. The reason why there's so many videos about her is because she keeps doing shit. And she keeps accusing people of shit, and so people have to talk about it. She is out of her mind. You have to go see it. Yeah, it's hilarious. I mean, it's if you like, you don't even know anything that's going on. It's just funny to watch. So you guys, we got to come up with a gang name, because she asked last night what our gang name was. And, you know, that's about the 4th time we've been accused of being a gang. I know Savage and me and Bless are the original members. We've had some recruits since then. I don't know if anybody remembers. Trisha said that I'm the original gang leader. That, well, no, Savage and I Bless wanted to become a part of our gang. I'm not kidding y'all. This is exactly what she said. So Bless wanted to be a part of our gang. And we told her that her initiation would be her initiation process, or what do they call that? Her initiation event to prove herself as being loyal and faithful is to hit Trisha with a car. I can't believe I was able to say that with a straight face, but that's one of her conspiracy theories. And, you know, since she was successful at that, well, she really wasn't, though. The darn thing, you know, she messed it up because Trisha jumped on the car. So we kind of only half initiated Bless. So she only got half of a bandana. But anyway, Nikki Rev says that we're a gang, and she wants to know what our name is, so maybe we can come up with it. She gave a new definition of trolls. This is my 4th favorite line, and then I'll end it with my very, very favorite line of the night. It was beautiful, classic tattoo material. So just stay tuned for that. Hold on. She is a real hood rat, Papa Rat. I love that. Sorry, I had that fan on so high. She said that her definition of trolling, and, you know, she did admit that she made it up. It was her definition, was when you talk shit on somebody. You are indeed a troll. So if you go in under your name, yes, I was asking for a new name. Did I miss it? Hashtag gang realness. Glitter gang. Oh, that's right. We were the glitter gang. Okay, well, just somebody get the message to Nikki, or Nikki, if you're watching this, our name is the glitter gang. Okay, so get it straight. Is Ricky in here? Hey, Ricky Rooney. Love you, my sweetheart. So she said, yeah, anybody who's talking shit is a troll. So that's how, I guess how Trisha gets her definition of trolls, 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 trolls. All those nasty trolls, trolls, trolls. Because anybody, hashtag glitter gang. I love it, I love it, I love it. Anybody who says anything unpleasant to somebody is a troll. Well, that's kind of silly. It sure does water down that term and not make it very meaningful, does it? I'm going to hop over to this other love seat. Oh, there go my glasses, so that sun's not behind me. Let me get my glasses back on. I guess she can't, she's got glasses that are for reading, so that's why she does the, hey, Lori. Hey, Lady Rating. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, you're so gay. Ricky, you missed all my impressions of her. I smudged the house before I came on to get rid of all the ugliness. And last and final line, the best line of the whole evening last night. Let me make sure I get it exactly right, because I thought it would make a great coffee mug gift for Christmas. Whatever you'd like to do with it. She said, Nikki Rev, I have mental problems. That's why I like her. Okay, hold on. I didn't do that. I didn't do that justice. I have mental problems. Okay? So, fucking A, that's why I like her. That's what she said. If a truer statement has ever been made, I'd like to know what it is. But I thought that was pretty freaking perfect. I mean, God, how gay can you be? I have mental problems. That's why I like her. God, don't make me get ghetto. Oh, I thought it was priceless. And then we have round two this morning. You know, that's when she was smudging, getting rid of all the toxicity that came through the screen and infiltrated her home. Laurie, I want to, sweetie, but I can't. Hold on. Let me see if I can go to your channel from here. I can't. I don't have my computer. My computer's being worked on, and I can't do it from here. Does anybody know? Is that true? You can't make somebody a mod on your phone? Let me double check. Oh. We can do bumbles. Doo-doo. We can do haunting. I said, I am calm. Oh my God, I am calm. Stop telling me to calm down. God, fucking A. How gay can you be? Just kidding. Yeah, I don't see where I can make you a mod. Somebody tell me if that's right or if that's wrong. What's going on with my hair right here? Oh my, we just had a shooting at a church here in Texas and she's reporting about it. Please. Oh, Lori, I'm sorry. Is Nikki reporting about it? She's live because of Marla, I bet. Listen to what she says. Are you talking about Nikki or the other one? It's not far from where you live, Lori. I'm so sorry. How many people were killed? Oh, yeah. Yep. Sorry, sweet things. I mean, God, get off of it. Get off of it, you bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. No, she didn't say bitches. You bees. You're all on the fucking rag at the same time. Fucking A. Get off of it. Get off of it. 27 dead. Oh, gosh. Texas doesn't need any more trauma. This whole, everything doesn't always seem like it comes in threes whenever you have some sort of tragedy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did they catch the person? I certainly hope so. Yeah, people are calling her crazy. Well, rightfully so. I love you too, sweet things. Oh, it's TT trying to squeeze some tears out. I just... it reminds me of a time when, I was at a shooting back when I was younger, and it's my emotional Achilles heel. Sorry, y'all, I'm dehydrated. But it gets me right here. It's my emotional Achilles heel whenever I hear about mass shootings. Yeah, wait a minute. See? Wait a minute. One's coming. Hold on. One's coming. Oh, God. Oh. Sean! Sean, can you bring me a tear? I need a tear. Yeah, if I drink some water, it'll come. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Y'all, I'm just being hateful today, aren't I? But after that, I was going to go on last night, but I didn't feel good at all. So I said, nope, today I'm going to make myself, I'm going to get up, put some makeup on, and I had to talk about the Nikki Rev thing because it was just too priceless. And then she comes on today. I didn't see all of that, but the sorry, not sorry. Basically, she just said, I got a lot of hate and hateful messages, trolls. Oh my God, trolls were on my account, and I really don't appreciate it. Yes, the yelling for Sean. Sean! I don't know how he doesn't just. I mean, I'm not for violence, especially domestic violence, but whew, thank you, Marine Mom. Well, not to mention, several people. I need to eat some oatmeal for my stomach's getting upset from the payments they gave me. Be back in a few. Okay, Lori. Lori, are you okay? I know that you were having all kinds of issues. Bless your heart. Well, I'm glad they gave you something for it. Yeah, go get something to eat. um, she did that stream on me. Oh, yeah, and that reminds me, she didn't want to say my name, but she says, Miss F, if you can guess, I will, in the chat, I will put a check next to it. So, yes. I don't like to give credit to people. I don't like to say their names. And that's what she was saying about Amanda, that she didn't want to say her name. She eventually did, blah, blah, blah. But she made fun of Amanda, both with, whatever many times she did about the counterfeit makeup, and how it's so weird to send it to somebody she doesn't, a complete stranger. She was using her name then. She didn't have any problems with that. But when she went to apologize, she didn't really want to use her name. She didn't really want to use her name. She didn't want to call her out. Okay, so you're going to criticize somebody using their name and apologize not using their name. What kind of sense does that make? Yeah, Blue, I think you're right. Sean is scared to death of her. She says jump and he asks how high. I think he does. And then eventually he gets builds up, and he gets sick of it and he has a little outburst, and then she leaves, or she acts like a total fool or whatever, accuses him of trying to sabotage her entire YouTube career. I use that word sparingly, but it's like you think about if you did that to an animal or child or something, how messed up and twisted their brain would be. I only love you if you do everything I say, and I will treat you like total dirt, but you've got to do what I say, because if you make me unhappy, I will basically ruin your life. It's so cruel. Someone said you don't believe in God, you only believe in the internet. Who is he talking about? And I know, it kind of bothers me because I think that, I'm not even going to get into that now. I'm not even going to say that. But I guess a couple weeks back, Nikki Rev was freaking out about a comment that I made about her, not about her daughter. What I said was, if all the things that Trisha has done, lied, and I can't remember, I had a whole list of things, all the things that she's done, and it's been proven that she has done. I said, I hope that none of those happen to your daughter. that nobody says those things about your daughter. And I certainly hope that if those things were to happen to your daughter, that you wouldn't be defending the person. Because that's exactly what Trisha is doing and what's happening. She's under the impression that, God, I just like her, okay? Why can't I just like her? Because she's a hateful, maniacal, lying, harassing, horrible person who has infiltrated people's personal lives, told lies about people, and tried to hurt people. Look what she's done to Amanda. I mean, you heard last night Tamara say the worst thing that you could do to a medical professional is to accuse them of misusing pain pills or, writing scripts or distributing them illegally. That's like end of career, done, the most horrible thing that you can say. And she did that several times to Amanda, talking about her husband. Now, you think that's okay? No, but I still like her. If your friend does everything that you don't like, why are you still their friend? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Hold on. I have mental problems, okay? That's why I like her. Right. I forgot. Got it. Yeah, you do not mess with a doctor like that. And this doctor in particular, who is so special and who is saving people's lives every day, working in the ER, which is a very difficult place to be, Summon Rosacea Parks. I love that. To the stream. $5 super chat. I know. Why would someone with mental problems watch a train wreck? I don't know. They find comfort in it. I don't know. But anyway, she said some pretty horrible things about me, allegedly. Not allegedly. She did. I didn't watch that one, but she said that I was a blood-sucking vampire, and she could tell just by looking at me. Ooh. Let me suck your blood. Do I look like a blood-sucking vampire? And she can tell just by looking at me. What does a blood-sucking vampire look like? I guess like this. I want to suck your blood. Bless his life. Well, I'm going to get off in just a little bit, but I just had to talk about those things. A couple more things I wanted to say. Yeah, she said that. She said, she believes every single thing that Savage is going live tonight at 8 p.m. to go after Samantha. Oh, yeah, that girl. Ugh. She said she believes every single thing TT has accused me of because of what I said. Yeah, thank you, Paparet. Yeah, spreading misinformation about PTSD. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But yeah, wait, I don't have to talk anymore about what she said about me. It was just a bunch of hunk of junk. Um, and she said, yeah, because I couldn't get Trisha's attention or something that I just looked for the next person to go after, spread lies about, harass, infiltrate their family. Am I missing something? Who are the other people that I've done that to? And I haven't done that to Trisha. But anyway, so I'm a blood-sucking vampire. You can tell just by looking at me that everything that Trisha said and accused me of is true. And I'm just a shit stirrer drama queen who, if I go from one person to the next trying to get to people. Marley, you're beautiful inside and out. TT wants to be you and turn herself into you. Sickening. She will never ever be even a smudge of who you are. Thank you, Marie Mom. Oh, thank you, Sassy Cat. You want to be a blood-sucking vampire too, Debbie? Oh gosh, y'all, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But I did want to end briefly with just a couple things. In that stream last night with West Dismiss, Tamra, I know that you got this message, but I just want to reiterate if you're watching or if you watch this later. I thought you were amazing last night, and like I said, you were so smart. And what you said, you could tell you had a lot of passion about and compassion, and maybe understand better why you wanted to try to help Trisha and what your whole role was in the beginning, being there and what it was like to be there and everything. I just thought you did a beautiful job, and I do not hate you at all. She said last night that she thought I hated her, and she was so cute. She's like, that girl knows how to cook. I don't know why she's still single. Well, I'm kind of very much choosing to be single right now, honestly. So, just trying to work on myself and trying to heal my physical issues as best I can. Um, so I'm okay. I'm okay right now, for right now. But I wanted to say that, and she made the reason why she thought that is because I wasn't responding to, I guess, some of her comments, and I don't know if they were left after my videos or if they were left, during the video. And I just apologize so much if anybody else falls in that category, because I'm just a ding dong, and sometimes I miss things. And truthfully, I have been sleeping a lot recently. Like I said, these antibiotics, and I've actually been hurting with my issues. I don't want to go into all that, but if I've ignored you, it's not on purpose, because I can tell you right now, there is no one that I hate. No one that I hate. There is one person that I very much so dislike and will never like, and that's it. So if you are not getting a message back from me, it's not because I don't like you. So please don't think that. And I'm just thinking, if she thought that, there's probably other people who think that. And Christy in the Carolinas said the same thing. She didn't say it last night, but she said it the night before in one of my streams. And I, especially after hearing her story last night, do not feel that way about her at all. And I'm sorry that Trish is treating you the way she is, even though you've been probably the most faithful person in her entire life, besides Sean. So, her loss, right? Oh my God, that bitch is at it again. Which one doing what? They made that video yesterday about PTSD, manipulate the new people into liking them. I'm furious about it. Sick. My son is a combat war veteran, and it hits close to home. I bet, Marine Mom. I bet. I can't even imagine. And she's one of those people who, it's almost like if somebody else has an illness, she's going to have it too. I can imagine that anything that Sean has, she's going to have too. Her PTSD is from his PTSD. She has PTSD because of his PTSD, she said, and because of things that happened to her in her past. Okay, that might be true. I don't know. But it just seems like nobody's allowed to have any illness. That, if he had, I don't know what it could be. Heartburn, or if he was allergic to bee stings. You best believe she's going to say that she's allergic to bee stings and has heartburn, because she doesn't want anybody. She's one of those people that doesn't want anybody to have any attention that she doesn't have, even if it's over an illness. Sandy La says, even has a small penis like him, so I've heard. She flat out lies and says that she didn't say that he has a small penis, is in terrible in bed, and that he has very bad sanitary habits. Doesn't wash his hands, has poop skids in his pants, pissed on her clothes. She says that, but she denies all the other things. It's like, bitch, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have that on video. It's sad. It's sad that she said it. It's sad that he sits next to her and acts like everything's okay. And it would be different if they had worked through it and gone to therapy and there was a resolution based on honesty and truth and change. No, it's just complete denial. It's complete and total lies and denial. Lies and deception, like Savage says. Yeah. Stay on it, Crystal. Go. Crystal, you know I just adore you. Oh, and you know what, Crystal, I'm a little irritated with you because I was inviting you up here the other day on the stream last night and you did not respond. I'm just kidding. I'm sure you didn't see. But Crystal, I'm not going to be able to drive for at least 3 months. So you all are going to have to come to me if that's okay. I know I want to go down there and ride horses, but that doesn't sound like it's going to happen for a little while. So I want you to come up and to do a stream together and for Savage to come up too. So wouldn't that be cool if the three of us got together? That would be awesome, right? They are telling her to get rid of the video. Oh. I wish you lived by me too, Laura, the chick. You're in the West. Well, I love the West. Hey, Ranny. I didn't see you, sweetie. What part of the West do you live in? The video about, which video? The one about PTSD? Idaho. Okay. Oh, face is starting to get rosy. Uh-oh. That, rosacea is kicking in. That, fibromyalgia is acting up. I don't talk about dead people's children, she said. Lie, Lori said. Oh, good. Marine Mom, Paparette's sub to you. Everybody sub to each other. No one. The girl was drunk and ended up killing herself. I don't know the whole story. I think that, there were pills and alcohol involved, maybe. Oh, good, Ashley Beauty. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I had to come on and talk about our girl, Nikki. Oh, she was definitely a change of pace, that was for sure. Oh, Lori, I don't know. I just know it was a mess, and I know that she had a part in it, whether it was a very, very small part or a big part, I'm not sure. But she was very close with her, and I think she exploited her and tortured her towards the end. Now showing her foot, bragging about no pain meds. She is obsessed, isn't she? Oh, you did, Sandy La. Oh, I'm so glad that it turned out well. Oh, speaking of which, shrimp and grits tomorrow. I promise. I already got the shrimp out. I'm going to peel them tonight, and I just have to pick up 2 ingredients that I forgot to get. So, shrimp and grits tomorrow. And no talking about anything else. I'm going to prove that I can still get views without talking about anybody but Mr. Shrimp and Grit. Actually, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've lived here for about 25 years. Maybe a little bit longer. But I was born in Utah and lived in Maryland up until I was about 14. Maybe 13. Off for a bath, Libby. Have a good evening. Oh, she's trying to copy Marla. Isn't that funny? I'm not sure, Papa Rat. Probably a little bit earlier than like dinner time. It depends on my doctor. If they call and say, come in tomorrow, I'll have to go in whenever they say. You were born in Utah too? I was born in Cedar City. Oh, when she is on, it's Trisha's TV, Trisha's channel. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Laurie. Utah is beautiful. And even though it was very small when we left, I was only like 4. I have vivid memories of like the Zion Mountains. Um, and I remember it. I remember the mall. I remember our cat that we had. I remember riding bikes there. Yeah, it's beautiful in Cedar City. I desperately want to go back. Trisha can't get to hell fast enough. I had a couple of family members who watched the taping of Dr. Phil that really didn't know like how she's affected me, and both of them individually said that she is a spawn of Satan, and my mother has too. And these are people who don't say things. I mean, these are devout Catholics who do not talk badly about people, and they said that about her. Oh, Ashley, you're from the UK? Satan would probably throw her out, says Papa Red. Yeah, Rose Rose. That's what my family members said. And like I said, they do not speak that way. Gigi doesn't cry tears. That's a sign of evil. Oh, you're from Scotland. Beautiful. I bet you have the most gorgeous accent. Okay, Lori says, I've been having pancreatic problems. Now I have a loose molar in the back left side of my mouth that's causing horrendous pain in my jaw, head, eye, and ear, so I had to go to the ER today. Tooth pain is the worst. And I worked in a dentist's office for 6 years, and it didn't matter, whatever. That's why dentists are always on call. You know, you're not going to see an eye doctor like that, but a dentist has to always be on call because when a toothache comes on like that, you have to be seen. It's very green here. Ashley says, oh gosh, I would give anything to go there. Isn't it neat? I mean, I've met so many neat people that I consider real friends, genuine friends. I want to go to Ireland and see Marie. I want to go to Scotland and see Jillian. I have another friend that's from Scotland. I want to go to Canada. Just so many places I want to visit. Oh, and Bless. Bless, I know she's not in here right now, but Crystal, we've got to get Bless to come up too. Wrenches are trying to delete it all, but I'm getting it first. You go, girl. Go, Crystal. What's trying to go on? The law needs to know what she is doing, and I told her that last night. I told her, trust me. Oh, there's a lot of lawsuits going on. Bless is live. Well, Crystal, don't you think it'd be fun? Bless is not far from me either. She's about 2 hours. So, you, Bless, and Savage, if you could all come see me, because I can't drive, and we could do a stream here or go somewhere and do it. Go get some sushi if you like sushi or something else. I let this pain for 2 weeks because I didn't want them to cancel my procedure on the 9th. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got to listen to your body, sweetheart. That almost happened to me. I had IUD that was bothering me, like really bad every day, but I tried to ignore it. They are telling her to kill herself. Oh, God. I wish people wouldn't say that. I mean, I wish people wouldn't say that in general, but then especially to her because she'll never let it. I tell you what, if 10 people came in here and told me to kill myself, I would not give a damn. I wouldn't. I would delete them or have my mods delete them and go on and probably never mention it again. Mrs. ATX is live on Bless's stream. Oh, wow. Hey, Jillian. No, baby girl, but I'm getting ready to... Oh, I know, Rose Rose. I'm getting ready to get off. Oh, Marie, Mom. God, what a sweet thing to say. God bless you. I mean that sincerely. Yeah, Lily, there's some things. And I was totally in the dark because I trusted her 100%. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Well, I love you guys. I want to hop over and see what Bless is doing, and I've got a bunch more stuff to do without trying to move around too much. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I didn't know I had an accent. Um, but I love you guys, and I will be doing, unless something big comes up with my doctor tomorrow, it is shrimp and grit time, okay? Good night, guys. Love you.